Nowhere. I've just been full-time.
So you have not had any theological training at all?
Oh, I have.
Okay, so did you go to school somewhere?
Not to a university for that. I sat under other pastors and leaders.
Did you go to any certified
No.
school?
No.
Seminary?
No.
Theological institution?
No.
So you have no credentials that are recognized?
Oh, I have credentials that are recognized.
Let me finish. No credentials that are recognized that say you're a priest, which is what you said you were.
Not a Catholic priest.
I didn't say Catholic, and neither did you. You said you referred to yourself as a priest.
Well, that's what the Bible called ministers of the New Testament. We're a priest. You couldn't, you know that because you don't read the Bible, you don't understand
Can
it.
you please have your...
We'll proceed.
Saying that you're a minister?
Yes.
What certificate?
I was licensed in my teenage years in the Baptist church and also in the Church of God in Christ. So I do have license and also have a doctorate of divinity given to me by Life University, which is a very prestigious theological seminary.
A doctorate of, hold on, let me see, a doctorate of divinity by?
Life
University. And where is Life University?
It's in Texas.
And did you attend that school?
No.
So
I got
is
an honorary.
Honorary, okay.
Yeah, from my years of experience in ministry.
All right, so you never attended Life University?
No.
Okay. And you can't tell me any other theological institution, seminary, or the like that you've received a degree from?
Neither can Peter or the other apostles. But anyway, no.
What?
No.
Neither did what?
Neither can Peter or the other apostles. They didn't go to theological school either. But I'm just saying.
We're talking about those back when Christ was?
Yes, because you know, Paul went, so there was theological schools back then, but Christ didn't necessarily take his apostles through that kind of
When did you start
process.
calling yourself the apostle?
Oh, I don't think it's the apostle. I don't say the apostle like you're trying to make it sound. It's just an office like a pastor.
It's an office?
Evangelist, like a pastor, evangelist. Do you read the Bible? I mean...
Do you want to correct him on his interrogation of me?
Because, I mean, you can't understand me if you don't have any point of reference.
So you're saying that there is an office that's referred to as the apostle, or as
Have you ever
an
heard
apostle?
of a pastor? Are you familiar with pastor? Because an apostle is a pastor. I'm trying to answer your question.
Could you please?
Just proceed with questions and answers.
Okay.
And I'm going to object to the form of your question. It's argumentative.
Yes.
He's trying to explain that an apostle is similar to pastors, similar to ministers, similar to
I think you're testifying, but that would be, let me get it from your client.
Well, you've asked him several times and
You
you're not
keep
getting
cutting
it.
me off. Yeah. Yeah. If you don't study, you can't.
Apostle.
Just answer the questions. And now we're relying on the internet for your questioning.
Does the Life University from which you got your honorary doctorate, does that still exist?
Yeah.
What year did you get this honorary doctorate?
Actually, they just presented it to me this year.
2014? Do you have a copy of that?
I can get a copy if that's what you need.
And you're sure it's called Life University?
I could be off on those few names.
The place that gave you an honorary doctorate, you can't recall the name?
Yeah, that's human error. Human error.
All right, so you refer to yourself with what kinds of titles besides apostle?
Evangelist. I mean, we could just drop the apostle, just evangelist or pastor. It's fine.
And what a pastor usually refers to a church that you, or which you're a pastor.
Shepherd.
Where would that be?
Well, I mean, I shepherd leaders and other pastors, so I train them.
But if you look up pastor, it refers to being a pastor over a church, a specific place.
Yes, so I would be more of a bishop, or that's what an apostle is, over churches,
So you're a
mentoring
bishop?
other leaders, yes.
Over other leaders. Who made you a bishop?
Well, first of all, God did.
So that's through God. That's not through any religious organization?
Yes, I have many organizations that acknowledge me as that, so
No, usually when somebody is a bishop,
they go through a ceremony, I know.
there's a ceremony, there's a specific church or religion or denomination.
Yes,
Do any of those apply to you?
yes.
Okay, what denomination?
Church of God in Christ.
Church of God
In Christ.
and where is that?
I mean, it's the biggest Pentecostal black movement, black Pentecostal.
And they're saying, and you're saying they made you a bishop?
No, they acknowledge me as a bishop.
Okay, I'm not talking about who acknowledges you as a bishop.
Okay.
I'm talking about, is there anything other than you decided to call yourself a bishop that made you a bishop?
Other than, the Lord commissioning me to do what I'm doing, then
Okay, so you and the Lord applied the name bishop to you, but you don't have any other recognized.
well, I would rather
Let me
not
finish.
use bishop.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said
would
that's what I
rather-
should use.
I go by more of Apostle Taylor, so.
I thought you said drop the apostle. Now you're
Well, so
confusing
you
me.
can understand, I'm trying to simplify things for you,
Not really.
but you
So,
don't.
But you decided to call yourself apostle.
No, I didn't.
Who did?
The Lord did.
Okay. When did he say you should be the apostle?
The apostle, it's not like that. It's almost like you're saying, the pastor, or it's not a "the" in the front of it. It's just an office that denotes a work.
An office?
That denotes a work. Like a pastor, the work of a pastor, the work of an evangelist.
Do you know
denotes a work.
anybody else that refers to themselves as apostle?
Yeah.
Who?
Thousands of people around.
Thousands?
Yeah, thousands of ministers around the globe who go by that title.
Name one.
Apostle John Eckhart.
And where is
He's
he
one.
from?
In Chicago. There's so many of them.
There's so many, and they just decide to kind of anoint themselves as apostle?
Objection,
No,
you're
that's
being
not how it is.
argumentative.
No,
and,
I'm not. I'm trying to figure this
It's time
out.
to wrap this up anyway, because...
I just think she don't understand. She don't know. She probably don't.
Can we,
Okay.
that needs to stop, okay? Like now.
Well, it is, because I think you're...
No.
Because he explained
It
that it
needs
was the
to
pastor.
stop with him making
Then you need to stop
commentary
arguing with
about
the
me.
opponent.
No. Please.
Okay, are we wrapping this up? Because
No, I
we
think we
agreed...
can go a few more minutes.
Well, we agreed that we would
I'm
wrap
not
up in
gonna-
time for me to
Absolutely.
be where I need to be.
At 7.
At 7 o'clock, and I
And
need to
that's not-
stop by my office on the way, which is just around the corner.
I'm not going to prevent you from doing what you have to do at 7.
Well, that means I need to leave now. It's 6 o'clock.
That's not what you told me before, today.
That's not what I told you before.
No.
That's what he said in court.
It said 6:30. I'm not going to keep you to 6:30, but
Well, I can't make it to 14 in Mound and stop by my office
I didn't know
by
anything about your
6:30.
stopping at your office. That wasn't any
Okay.
part of any equation that I had.
Just for the record, I heard him say 6 earlier.
Not to me, and not in
Yeah,
court.
I did to you in court this morning.
Let me ask you
All right, are we wrapping this up or
a
not?
couple minutes. Has Deborah Frazier ever given you any cash?
No.
She's never handed you dollar bills in any form.
No.
Has she handed you a check?
No.
Never given you a check?
No. Everything goes into offering, or like she's wired, but my hands don't touch the money.
Oh, okay. Did you ever tell Debbie Frazier that Jesus appeared to you and told you that Debbie should be giving you money?
No.
Did you ever reference your face-to-face appearances with Jesus or your conversations with Jesus to tell Debbie that she needed to donate money in
No.
your offerings?
No, I've never done that to anyone.
You've never had a conversation with Debbie Frazier about her gifting?
No.
None.
No.
Do you know how much she's given you?
Yes.
How much is it?
I think it's $1 million, or a little over $1 million.
And you never had any conversation with $1 million donor?
Other than she gave it, and I was appreciative that she had such a generous heart.
So you did have a conversation with her about it?
Yeah, I thought she was referring to before. You were saying before. The way you were talking was before.
Okay.
And out she gave that. I wanted to thank her for her generous gift, just like others have given like that.
And where was it that this conversation occurred?
At the church, where everybody else is
What
at.
church are you talking about?
Taylor.
So you had a conversation with Debbie at the Taylor Church, thanking her for giving you money?
Yes. Mm-hmm. For giving the ministry money, not me. Not me.
Has Debbie ever shared with you any of her visions that she has claimed to have?
Objection.
Foundation.
Well, not only that, but it's privileged.
Okay.
He's not a pastor. He has no credentials as a pastor. He's self-anointed. That does not come under any priest, penitent, or pastor privilege.
All right.
I just,
Privilege.
for the record, a
It's not
pastor,
privilege.
there are different religious affiliations, and to claim the privilege does not require a particular credential.
That's right.
It requires that you're a minister or you're serving an evangelist.
Exactly.
It does not.
Well,
It does.
my objection's no.
That's fine. You can still answer.
No, he can't. This is privilege. You don't answer that question.
Thank you.
You're going to say it's privileged, all his conversations with Debbie Frazier, because he's a pastor that he is anointed himself
That
as?
particular question, yes.
What particular question?
You want to repeat the question?
You don't know what I asked him if Debbie had talked to him about her visions.
Yes. And I objected based on privilege. I'm gonna stand
And
by
what
that
is your,
objection.
and your privilege is
He's a pastor. He's speaking to his parishioner.
Exactly.
his parishioner? Debbie is
Member.
his parishioner?
Parishioner, member, yes. Instructed.
I don't see any credentials that he's been able to provide me in this deposition that he is an actual pastor. He's never been to any theological school, no
And
certification,
now you're
no
arguing
anything.
with me. I've
I
already
am.
instructed the client.
Okay, then I'll probably have to take that one to the court.
Okay.
We convene January 9th at 10.
Correct. Yes.
Good meeting you.
Brief deposition for today. We're going off the record at 6:05 p.m.
We are back on the record. It is 2:29 p.m.
Mr. Taylor, you're still under oath?
Yes.
You understand?
Hold 10 seconds.
And let's be clear here, guys. Hey, Robert Gregory, how you doing tonight? Hey, let's be clear here. Hey, Osceola, man, good to see you, man. Peace, brother. Hey, let's be clear. David doesn't give a shit about being under oath, all right? We know he's lied under oath. We know he's perjured himself. Osceola, it's good to see you, man. How you doing today, brother? It's good to see you, man. Robert Gregory, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Love having you on. Hit that like and subscribe. What we're going to talk about tonight, David, is you being the deacon of debt. It makes it, at the end of the day, David, I'm trying to figure out how much debt you were in, and I don't think we'll honestly ever fucking know because you've hid so well from the system. You've evaded taxes for so long that you have created this very intricate web of deceit and financial abuse that it will take a complete forensic financial audit to unfuck what you've done. Okay? You know this, David. And this is what we're going to talk about tonight is the debt. All right? The debt, David. Go figure. Debt, D-E-T, D-E-B-T, debt. I mean, it all makes sense here. Michael Parisi, Marines in the motherfucking house! Buddy, back the fuck up. The Marines are here. All right? Marines have landed, and he brought his red box of crowns. MP, it's good to see you, bro. I think about you a lot, dude. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here, dude. I think about you all the time, Mike. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, Michael Parisi, since you're freshy, so David's being sued again, bro. Okay, I don't know if you've been watching on the back end, but David's being sued again, okay? He's being sued again because he's a piece of shit. And he's being sued because he failed to pay his lawyers, right? So he's failed to pay his lawyers, okay? they failed to pay his lawyers, and now he's had liens put against his properties, MP. All right. So we have one here. I'm going to pull the first one, and then here is the other lien, okay? So here's two debts that we have right off the top for David, all right? Here's two debts that we have right off the top. $26,000, okay? Combined. So we have a lien for, this is going to be for claim of lien. Which one is this? Okay, this is for the gardening. Okay, so this is for the gardening, Odessa Garden Center, LLC. Okay, I don't know, Robert. It fucking blows my mind, man. And we're out here just trying to show people like, hey, you don't need to pay for God. And God never made it about money. Yes, we do understand tithing and shit like that. But the way this whole seed faith has taken it, David's straight up asking for people 50% of their shit, man. He's not even asking for 10%. He's like, give me half your shit, everybody. If you got 50,000, give me 25. Oh, they're not, dude. MP, that's what they're doing, brother. It's no longer for them. It's basically each man for themselves. Each person is surviving for themselves now. Exactly. All right. So that one, just the combined two liens, unless he's paid them, which I don't think he will. 14 and what's the other one? 12. So 26,000. Yes, and he's also paying. Okay, now he's also paying on all the properties. I think maybe he might own one, but then again, if he owned one, like he's gonna take a loan out against it, like the Nelly property, right? Kid Frost, that he paid almost $300,000 to $400,000 over asking price. Hey, Parbs, how you doing tonight? Nah, he don't know when to quit, bro. And he's being sued again, MP. Check this out, brother. Look at this, bro. Dude, hey, MP. Hey, $350,000 fucking dollars he stiffed his lawyers for, bro. No, he doesn't. You're right, bro. He doesn't know when to quit, MP. No, check this shit out. Oh, dude, he's fucked. It's like, MP, you know, he could have stiffed a lot of people. He could have stiffed a lot of people, but it's like, bro, the last people you want to stiff in all this is your fucking lawyers, man. Is the people that go up and defend you. No, he's in. He's in credit debt too. He's in credit debt. No, you're dead on, Parps. He's in credit debt too. Yeah, everything is rotating debt with him. He's always got debt. He's never been out of debt. I checked his credit report one time and he's in debt. MP, if he claims bankruptcy, right? He's got LLCs and incorporateds, right? If he does, it'll be a big problem. Because now you have an incorporated and LLC that you're filing bankruptcy on, and they're really strict about how you do bankruptcy with those, man. If he tried to claim bankruptcy, Michael Parisi, no, I don't think he'll ever try to file bankruptcy now. It would oust his scam. Because at that point, everything is called in. All your debt. Oh, they have, Parps. I know that is a fact that his clan members have gone into credit debt for him. Absolutely. I know that is a fact. Absolutely. People have gone into debt for this piece of shit because he's like, hey, just go into debt for me. I'll pay you back. He was taking new credit to pay old credit, which is what he did with these houses. He goes out, puts money down, buys them straight up, cash, pays over amount, and now he can pull loans against them. And now he's out of options, right? He's straight up out of options. If he was doing so well, he would be paying all his bills. He would have paid his lawyers. He would have paid off the houses. He would have fucking paid all these small liens. He would have paid the lighting companies. Yeah, the whole point of an LLC is to be able to walk away from the debts of the company. But see, you know what I'm thinking, Javi? Is the fact that David knows what he's doing, he can't walk away from this. He can't say, oh, I didn't know. No, this is a cycle of abuse now. Especially now. Yeah, Houston's still operating, bro. They're strapped too, MP. They're strapped, dude. They got guns, dude. They came out last time with guns when I was there. Yeah. They're armed. The cult is armed. And you know what that leads me to believe now, MP, is that fucking they are for sure protecting the prostitution ring. exactly overwhelming. The lawyers are suing David personally. They got David Taylor right there. They issued him a summons. Hey, we're suing you, motherfucker. We want our money. And that, honestly, David, you know that's all these people want is their money. Right now, Parbs, just roughly, he's just under $500,000 mark with lawyer fees. No bullshit. Every day, every time the lawyers do a filing, I don't think they do. They probably still have all the curtains up and shit, right? Which they're always going to do. They're always going to have that curtain thing up because he doesn't want people to see what's going on inside that place, man. He doesn't. David doesn't want people to see from the road what's going inside that place. He put all that shit up, Aseo, because of us, bro. No bullshit. He doesn't want anybody seeing what's going on. All that shit is meant to block the fucking prostitution ring now. You can't see what's going on in there. It's beyond Ponzi scheme at this point. They had those stage lights on. They're so dumb. You know what that just does? And it just draws attention to them. Unneeded attention. They think it's some great movement of God, but you know what? When you have people living in a hotel, and you know what? The hotel is in shit condition, and I'll show everybody how you know. Check this out. We were watching the other day. Hey, that bottom floor of that hotel flooded, everybody. You see all these pop tiles right here? Oh, dude, it is MP not paying your attorney, brother. Dude, not paying your attorney. It's like, I say David would have been better off walking in and telling the judge to fucking get fucked. You would have been better off. Honestly, David, he would have held you in contempt. Be like, excuse me, you're in contempt of court, Mr. Taylor. But to fuck over your lawyers, David, now these guys are... David, you could have fucked a lot of people, man. You really could have. You could have fucked a lot of people. You would have been better off fucking Mahesh over, honestly. You'd be better off abandoning this hotel and paying off the stage. You should listen to it. Tell David and pay off the stage. That's your best option. Probably take all these people, move them back to Taylor, wherever the fuck you got to move them to, all right? And move everybody out of this hotel and get rid of the hotel. And it's a whole new level of trouble. I don't think he has it insured either. All around. I really don't, dude. I don't. What you guys? Let's take a poll. Let me start a poll. What do you guys think? Let's see here. Poll posted. Put a poll up. There's the poll. Bam. Leave. There you go. Yep. Leave your responses in the poll right there, man. Let's see what you all think. Michael Preezy. I would like to think so. When they're revoking exemptions, I think the IRS is involved. David doesn't have to do shit, man. David doesn't have to do shit. He's a criminal. He's a criminal. He don't give a shit about the law. If he has a mortgage, yeah, he might have to have it insured. But if it's under the table deal, you got to do shit with it. I think it's very doubtful that he has insurance, man. That's just my opinion. Put it in the poll, man. Let's take a poll for the chat. We'll run it at the end. We'll see what everybody says. I personally believe that he doesn't. That's what I think. I don't think he does because, first of all, he's not paying his lawyers, okay? We know he's got 2 liens on the same house. We got more coming, David. You know that. And there's probably bills that we haven't even seen yet, guys. He's got a $45,000 a month payment on the 706 property at 11% interest. It's a balloon payment of $4.9 million. You want to see the balloon payment? Take a peek here. Oh, dude, this is beyond fucking embezzlement and fraud, man. You're talking probably one of the most complex schemes. You guys, and I'm new to all this shit. I'm new to the church and how it operates. But looking up the laws with mortgage fraud, this is it, dude. This is it right here. Here we go. MP. Hey, MP. Check this out, bro. Look. Fucking balloon mortgage. 4.9 million, dude. What dumb fuck signs up to a 4.9 million fucking balloon mortgage? And the loan's already matured. So David, hey, Anthony Lowe. So we're talking about the debt of the deacon of debt. Yeah, Janelle, it's dude, this ain't a joke, man. Oh yeah. Oh yes, they do overwhelming. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They know, and so does the county adjuster. This property, all right, 706, you guys, this is a big fucking piece of property to chew off, okay? Now, this property, it was sold by Kasowitz, Darcy Glazer Kasowitz, to the cult, okay? They didn't do it personally, but it was sold underneath them, okay? It was sold for just under 9 million, all right, like 8.9, I believe, 8.9, but it was right at 9 million, you guys. It was right there, okay? This is the property right here. Now, like Uncle Jake said, hey, that loan matured, and now he's got to pay $45,000 a month at 11%, all right? Do the math. What are they taking out, $4,500 a month and just in interest? I mean, David's getting fucked. He's getting fucked out of this property. And that's a big one to chew off. 10% of that $45,000. LP was doing the math on it. He found out the mortgage. LP found out that they're paying $45,000 a month at 11%. And we know he's paying at a high mortgage rate because fuckhead got a... Hey, Anthony Little, thanks for the gifted membership, man. Right on, right on. Appreciate that. No, let me add you as a moderator, Anthony. Yeah, there we go. All right, Javi got a membership. Yeah. Parbs, it could be. Absolutely. Yes, it could be. Absolutely, it could be. It could be. It absolutely could be. Bringing high-profile guests under the cover of darkness in their Suburbans, right? They got blacked out Suburbans. Fuck yeah, easily. Look at this place. It's immaculate. It's hidden. It's private. Absolutely. Bring your high-profile guest here. Run your tricks out of it. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Anthony, thanks for that, man. Appreciate that. It's all for David's portfolio. Money. But this place will honestly be one of David's biggest problems in the end of the day. Fuck. All of them. She's on all the legal paperwork, Kennedy. Oh, Parbs, you guys are dead on everything. The upkeep on this place, holy shit. Just on the top of it, just on the top of the main house. Nah, Anthony, appreciate you being here, bro. Nah, dude, you're valuable to this, dude. You're very insightful and you're very knowledgeable about what's going on, man. You're very welcome here, dude. You're very, very welcome here, man. But yeah, Anthony, too, the upkeep on this place, bro. You're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars just on the landscaping. Now let's talk the heating bill, electric bill, fucking, you got to keep it clean. You got to keep the AC units clean. You got to maintenance those. You got all the light fixtures you got to keep clean. I mean, David is good at buying money pits with no money. David is very good at that. Oh, dude, Asiel, this is a horrible business decision. Now, Crosby Capital, right? Stupid. I can't, you know what? I think, honestly, you guys, this is where I think all of that LLC bullshit came into place, man. Where it was, let's see here. I'm learning a lot about this real estate shit, man. Mortgage. Okay, here's the loan assignment. Okay, here we go. So here's the actual assignment of the mortgage, and look at how many different LL. This is honestly, Anthony, this is where it's a shell game right here. Look at this. The assignment of the mortgage. Yeah, all the furniture came with it. Everything came with it, Kennedy. Everything came with it, man. And this, again, I think this is where the fraud is happening. He's dividing it up between all these different LLCs. I mean, there's some bogus Rottweiler Growth Holdings, Front Porch Investments. These seem like some sham-ass companies, man. That's just me. That's just my fucking gut saying, "Pooh, this is fake." Tech Management. I looked that up. Horizon Atlantic Holdings. I mean, does this make any sense to anybody? When you start looking up some of these places, Like this one, AFE3 front porch investments. That one takes the fucking cake for me right there. Honestly, this one right here, front porch investments. It's like, dude, is this guy running like some kind of fucking like brothel? GHO. Right here, Crosby Capital. This prick right here. Yanel Devico is the guy. I don't know if he's doing business with him anymore, but Yanel Devico, this little sack of shit right here. Let me show you Yanel. Okay, this is Yanel Devico. This is Yanel. He's in on it somehow. Still haven't. There's loans with this guy, and this guy's a loan shark, basically. He's a real sack of shit, this guy. I can't even look at his fucking face. Full-blown Crosby Capital USA. He does high-risk investments. 50 millions. Look, see? Look how poor it's written. 50 millions. $50 millions. Hey, everybody, $50 million, okay? 50 millions. I should fill one of these out. I'm going to fill one out. Oh, it's super high risk. It really is, you know. No, this is all high risk. This piece of shit is high risk. He's a loan shark. At 11%, that's fucking high risk. Nobody takes a high risk loan like this. Nobody. Nobody, unless they know they're going to fucking win on the backside, which I think this guy did. He's like, dude, this guy's going to fucking lose. Fuck, I'll take his property from him. Why not? Gets all these different LLCs and holdings in them. Hit that like, man. Let me know you're not a troll. If you want to call in, the phone line's open, 314-492-3356. We're talking David E. Taylor, the Deacon of Debt. Any occult members out there that are watching and you're wondering why everything's so tight and so fucking... the atmosphere is so uptight there is because David owes a lot of fucking money. And he, you know what? He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Or else he'd be paying off his bills, everybody. Kennedy, look, here's one lien on the same property. Another lien on the same property for not paying people. Now we're back in another lawsuit for $350,000. So let's see. Between movie prop right now and we got $358,000 and some change, okay? Let's call it 358. We'll call it 358. Okay. Or 458. I'm sorry. He's got 100,000 with movie prop. He's got 350 with this new case that he owes his lawyers and counting. So probably right now, let's say David's at the 360 mark with the new lawsuit. So what? He's at 460, just under $500,000 in lawyer fees, David. And the new lawsuit even says, David. Yeah, exactly. Hey, just cough up 50 millions, okay? We need 50 millions, everybody. You see what I mean, Anthony? You see how fucking dumb these criminals are? I'm sorry, they are fucking stupid. It's like, this guy, what? $50 million, okay? 50 millions, okay? $50 million is what I need. And exactly, overwhelming. Now he's got to pay another set of lawyers. Exactly. Not only is the fees racking up on the other fees. Hey, 54.
Austria. Well then, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Right, exactly. We're talking debt tonight, right? So he's got the other fees racking up. On top of that, he's paying another lawyer. He's paying another lawyer. And he's already probably put down a $10,000 retainer. But being who I am, I called his lawyer and told him, I was like, bro, you better get fucking paid up front, dude. I told him, dude, you better get paid. You better get paid at least $350,000 up front as your retainer. I haven't heard shit back from him, man. They haven't called me. They haven't left me a message, nothing. So yeah, David's lawyer knows that David's a piece of shit. And I told him, I was all, dude, be careful, man. Be careful with these guys. They're going to take you through the ringer and they're going to make a complete shit show. Yeah, look, Yanel's been in lawsuits too for mortgage fraud and like real estate fraud, dude. Yeah, Kennedy. Yes, yes. He's no different than David. That's why these two assholes are working together. You got Dickhead 1 and Dickhead 2, Yonel and David. And somehow Mahesh and David found each other. But no, what happened is 54 David, what he did was take a mortgage, a balloon mortgage against the property at 4.9 million at 11% interest, man, and it matured and now he's paying $45,000 a month. He's paying 45 grand a month for this place, man. He will most likely lose it, which is what I think. So we got this monthly payment. We got the monthly payment with Harold Lewis because he's paying for that house now. All right, so he's paying for $15,400. He's paying for this. He's paying taxes on all the places up in St. Louis. This place is bleeding fucking money, you guys. This place is bleeding so much money. He is. He's a losers. He's a losers, okay? What a losers. He's plural for a loser. He's a losers, okay? Dude, I can't. Who would take a fucking loan like this? David's all, I would. Hey, right here, everybody. He's broke. He is. He's broke. Absolutely broke. When you got lien, lawsuit. Oh, man. No, MP. No, bro. No, the phone bank isn't operating anymore, dude. Because you want to know why? Check this out, brother. He was paying a phone bank, right? So he was paying a phone bank, and we did some pricing on it and found out how much it cost. And look, this is, I don't know what plan he was on, but these places aren't cheap. Check this out, bro. This is the cost right here for those types of phone banks. And that was the place he was using, Map Communications, because I called and asked, I was like, yeah, what's the name of your company? So, oh, Map Communications. I was like, all right, bam, cool. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah. So here we have what's being charged per minute, right? That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking money. And because some of us were staying on the phone for 30 minutes sometimes. Hey, Irie Dread. Oh. It's delusions of grandeur. Oh, that's the thing. That's why they're so quick on the phone, is to get people off, because that shit adds up, right? That fucking... Hey, that 500 minutes... Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know how many people were calling his center, but I'm sure that 500 minutes added up real fucking fast, and you're paying $1.28 per additional minute. Yeah, no, fuck that, right? 54. You're better off taking the calls yourself, man. You're better off taking the calls yourself. Irie Dread, we're talking about the Deacon of Debt tonight. This was one of his debts that he had, but he cut this debt because he has to pay other debt. Yep. Yeah, it does. Yep. Yeah, it's Arlen. Yeah, it's all shell company, bro. We gotta dig into more, Arlen, because that shit, dude. These are all shell companies right here. These are shell companies for real. These are all shell companies. Like, let's take a peek here. MANAGE Management, LLC, Florida. All right, so tech management services. Take a peek here. LBK Realty Investments. Okay, let's check that one. No, that ain't it. Oh, yeah, this is, you guys, this is shell company shit right here. Let's see here. You got companies out of Canada. Horizon Atlantic Holdings. Okay, that's in Nevada. MLS Investment Holdings. Let's see what that is. MLS Investment Holdings. Yeah, see, most of them are shell companies. Most of them are shell companies, man. Most of these are shell companies, you guys. We're seeing real estate fraud right here. Yeah, we're seeing real estate fraud right here. That's all this is. This is how you do real estate fraud. When you start jumping around, like you're doing everything you can to prevent an audit. This is probably one of the biggest fucking real estate scams ever. But hey, fuck it, David. Hey, man. Hey, we're not the one with a $4.9 million balloon payment on a fucking 10 or 11% mortgage. Yeah, so 54. Little lesson in American fucking mortgage fraud, right? And this is how you do real estate fraud, bro. Now, David being a church, right? There's certain laws that are allowed with a church. You're allowed certain exemptions. But the way David's doing is illegal as fuck, man. It's illegal as fuck, dude. And it is. Scamming is a science in its own right. It is. It really is. There's a science to the scam, dude. There really is. The science to the scam. So yeah, 54. There are certain rights allowed to religious institutions in America. But David's going about it wrong, dude. He's buying up a lot of property. Oh, this is going to be RICO. I fucking guarantee. When and if it gets fucking shut down, this will be RICO. This will be RICO. You have all the making. You have all the proper people in place. Fuck yeah, it's an art. Scamming is an art. You have to be good at it. I could scam people, but I don't want to because I'm not a piece of shit like that, man. Nah, man. That's fucked up to scam people. You don't do that. You don't do that to people, David. And you're doing it. We're anti-scammers, David. You know what I can't stand is scammers. Can't fucking stand them. Because they leech off people, man. They leech off people that need help. And David, you're no different. So we're talking about you today, Deacon of debt. You went into debt. You know what's really tripped out about this? Is David went into debt on everybody else's fucking money. Realize, think about that. Think about that right now. David went into debt on everybody else's money. Dude, that's fucking impressive. If I was getting rich off everybody else, I wouldn't be in debt. Fuck. I wouldn't be in debt. But David is. David is. Man. Yep. This is the amount of debt that David's swimming in right now. Let's just keep an open chat here for a minute. The amount of debt that David's swimming in, all right, collectively, you guys, we're talking probably millions of dollars of debt right now. We got the hotel that he owes money on. We got Tim Page that he owes millions of dollars on. We got Guisando de Avila that he owes a shitload of money on. He's got to pay all the people. He's got to feed all the people. Yep. All those donations, that is going to be a harsh judgment at his passing. Exactly, David. You took all these donations in the name of God to use for your own fucking sick, twisted agenda. Oh, hey, 54, you're right, dude. The stress on him, the stress on David is exponential at this point. He is scamming veterans, and that's a personal issue for me because I'm one too. Yep. Yep. And I know there's veterans in there that get a pension, and it wouldn't surprise me if those veterans are giving their pension to him. That's why I take this a little more personal too. Once I found out, Dave, let him know that, you know, that's going to be a good sign. Scamming veterans. Put this cult scams veterans. Yep. That's going to be on the signs, and I got them right over here, Uncle Jake. I got the signs in. Yeah, he scams veterans. Dude, he doesn't give a fuck where he gets the money from. And you know, the thing is with veterans, like when they get a pension, it's a monthly thing. And if David knows what their rating is, he'll know exactly how much money they get, and he'll tell them like, "Oh, you need to give me this much," right? It's sad and ridiculous. It absolutely is, and there needs to be criminal fucking charges for this type of shit. Are we sure he isn't in jail? I don't think he's in jail, dude. Not that I know of. You know what he did? He moved down to Florida and opened up a new shop and started pulling the same shit. Kennedy. He's got so many LLCs. Trust me. That guy's probably got like fucking 10 different LLCs, man. One of them's a fucking marina in Florida. No, he's in it. This, you guys, I think what we know is only a fucking little bit. I really do. I think this opens up into a much bigger kind of operation. We know the prostitution. We know David's pulling tricks. We know he's got all these properties to do it. We know he's got the means to move people. We know he's got the money. Well, I think not anymore. Not anymore. He's swimming in debt now. And you know what it is? It's all debt on paper, basically. David doesn't have anything in his name. It's all paper. Yep, that's a fact. I know people who's happened to. It does. You get it'll send something in and it looks like a fucking bill, dude. Scamming seniors with dementia. Exactly. For MLS, 3 revoked. For MLS, found 4 entries for MLS, 3 revoked. What are you talking about, Arlen? Four entries for MLS. Oh, okay, for MLS. Okay, gotcha. MLS investments, yeah. 3 revoked, dude. They're all shams, dude. They're all shams. See what I mean, Arlen? This, you guys, we know our shit, dude. We know our shit when it comes to these scams. This is mortgage fraud. Yep, this is mortgage fraud. Hey, Kennedy. Hey, bro. Hey, check this. Dude, he's got 2 liens. Okay, there's the petition for the lawsuit. Hey, Kennedy, you know what's really bitching about this lawsuit? What I found, Michael Parisi, Florida. She's in Tampa. That's last I heard. So Kennedy and Michael Parisi, check this out. On line 10 of this new lawsuit, on this new petition, it says right here, the lawsuit with Harold Lewis, right, which was drawn out, says drawn out contentious. Among other things, plaintiff filed multiple motions for sanctions against defendants, including one alleging that Taylor perjured himself again. The special master was eventually appointed. Considerable number of motions, one for partial summary judgment. There were protective orders, in-camera inspections, discovery, arguments over corporate representative designations. Hey, yo, out in space. And more. Kennedy Miller, Michael Parisi, line 10 says it all. They knew what the fuck they were doing. Now, this lawyer even went into more depth, which was, I think, amazing. This lawyer fucking just wiped David's fucking face up. So down here on the counts, 1, 2, unjust enrichment, 3, quantum merit, basically saying, hey, quantum merit, what this means, hey, the price that we're charging you is equal to the services rendered. So you owe us that money. Okay, that's quantum Marietta, right? So that's what that means. Now, piercing the corporate veil basically means, hey, we're taking the fucking veil off of this place and saying, okay, who's in charge here? Now this lawyer pretty much told everybody, hey, upon information and belief, hey, we know that David controls everything, not just a portion of it, but he's totally fucking dominant. Yo, Marlon Jones and the motherfucking easy.
Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on. We cook your meals. We haul your trash. We connect your calls. We drive your ambulances. We guard you while you sleep. Do not fuck with us.
Oh yeah, Yonel has a lot of lawsuits also though. Yeah, no, Yonel's no stranger to lawsuits. No, dude. And again, they're tied up together, man. No, as far as I know, Yonel's done videos kind of recently, and he's not in jail, man. I think if he thought he was going to go to jail, he would have fled the country. He would have got the fuck out. He would have been like, I'm out of here, man, later. David, see ya. Bye, I'm taking my money and running. Hit that like, man. Let me know you're not a troll because there's 40 people in here. Tonight we're talking the Deacon of Debt. And if David E. Taylor is in here, David, any of your little cult cronies, come talk to us, dude. Let us know why you're not paying your bills. Because honestly, I think that's a legit question. Hey, I am no one. For you, bro. For you, homie. You like that shit, bro? I know, I fucking love that shit when people come in, bro. And you know what's dope about it, Captain Howdy? Dude, you can see the tamale sign in the background and shit. I love it, bro. I love that one, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I love it, bro. I love that one, bro. I can see David wearing diapers. He's like, I graduated from maxi pads. I wear diapers now. Okay. Got you, bro. Nah, dude, it's been great having you on here, Captain Howdy. Love it, bro. Captain Howdy, actually, you guys want to, dude, Captain Howdy was the one that fucking threw me the link to Josiah Mizukami. It was Captain Howdy. So thank him for Josiah Mizukami. Oh my God. I'll never fucking forget the morning you sent me that one, bro. Captain Howdy, I'll never fucking forget that morning you sent me like, yo, check this fool out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Dude, and then it was like, dude, the Mizukami was like a fucking, he was like, I don't know, like, it was like a fucking figment of every, I don't know, dude. Whatever the fuck was wrong with Mizukami. Oh yeah, you want to hear? Check it out. Yeah, David wears maxi pads because he doesn't wipe his ass, dude. He doesn't wipe his ass, bro. Yeah, so what he does...
too. He's a slob too. He nasty like that too. But the only reason why people would say he's a man of excellence.
Jonathan Knowles, this is Clifton Ware, and he was David's body. He was next to David for 10 plus years, give or take. So I heard everything. This was a literal shit bomb he dropped on us one night while we were doing an interview. We were talking about behavior habits of this religious cult, man. This is it, man.
And he's clean and all that. It's because he got everybody else cleaning. But if it came down to David cleaning, it'd be a pig pen.
Really? So David probably don't even know how to wash his own asshole.
Doubt. No, he don't. No, he don't. You know, that's why he has maxi pads, because he puts them in his underwear because he don't wipe.
No way.
That ain't no, man, I'm trying to tell you. That's no lie. That's no lie.
No way, dude. Are you serious?
True story. True story.
He puts maxi pads. Hold on. David puts maxi pads in his fucking underwear because he don't wipe his own ass.
That's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he does. And I remember one of the women who he was involved with some years ago. She had
Sorry, I'm
yeah,
reading the
man.
chat, dude. Everybody's like, ew. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
No, it's nasty,
he's nasty.
dude.
He's nasty like that. Yeah, one of the women that he was involved with.
No, can he physically not wipe his ass, or is he just not do it because he's a dirty fuck?
I think he just dirty like that, man. I think he just dirty like that. Because I mean, you 50.
I know he should get sponsored, right? I'm surprised there's no fucking ads running across his page for maxi pads.
51 years old. Why you not wiping your butt, man? You know what I'm saying? What sense did that make? You know, and then he like I said, a woman a woman he was involved with had came to the house, right? And you know how women do, they snoop around your things.
I'm telling you, the chat erupted after that. I remember, man, I will never fucking forget that night watching the chat. It was because it was honestly the first time I'd ever seen memes erupt spontaneously. It was like a fucking spontaneous combustion of fucking memes. It was like poof. It was. And you know what, Cliff, big shout out to you, brother. We love you. Dude, you know what? We love to hear you laugh, dude. We love to hear you laugh, bro. Laughing in this is some of the healthiest shit of healing, man. It really is. Laughter is healthy in this, man. Dude, it was like, oh man, yeah, dude, yeah. The chat was lit that night, man. David's all, my maxi pad was lit too, but not in the way you guys wanted it to be lit. But yeah, so here we have Cliff talking about this, right? Let's listen more.
Or whatever, and she's snooping around, and she said, she came to me and said, I knew David was cheating on me. I see pads under his sink. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, he wearing these pads just like you, man. You know, he nasty like that, bro.
Captain Howdy, it's good to see you, bro. Dude, it's good to see you, man. It really is, bro. It's good to have you back on, bro, because, dude, I love you, bro. You're good people, dude. You're badass. Captain Howdy's legit, bro.
Bro. And
got some Debo undies going on.
That's exactly. That's exactly what he got going on, man.
That's exactly what fucking went through my head right now when you told me that. I figured that fucking Smokey picking up Debo's undies from fucking Friday with the shit end of the fucking straw, bro. Then fucking dropping them right on like Debo's face, bro.
That's him. That is him, man.
No way.
You know,
it was like at that same time, I'm sure all this shit went through everybody's mind, but it was like, we're all on the same planet, but like different worlds, right? Like we're all thinking like, okay, so David sits in his deposition, right? And I even asked Cliff, hey bro, is that part of David's day to go out and like have like some sort of diaper bag to go with him? He's like, yeah, no, for sure. He's like, hey, when David goes out, he has a fucking diaper. Like he has basically a fucking max out pad. So that way when he dips out, he just throws that shit over his shoulder and he's like, hey, everybody, let's go. We're ready. And, well, dude, that's what I asked Cliff, bro. I asked Cliff that. No, I asked Cliff, bro. It's like,
they let.
I asked him. He was sitting there in a shit-filled maxi pad. So that's the thing. It's part of his day. It's like that's part of his dress routine is to get maxi pads and put him in his underwear because he fucking doesn't wipe his ass. Any of the women that are sleeping with David, don't listen to me. Listen to Cliff's interview, man. He'll tell you everything about what you want to know about this nasty bastard. Hell yeah, and look, he fixed his wig on this one. He fixed his wig right here. Dude, the hair is just like... David. I fixed it this time, everybody.
Professional people who know what they're doing, so
Who would the professional people be?
I don't know. You can ask Michelle.
She knows who prepares your taxes?
Yes.
That's Michelle.
Do you,
Kennedy, it's so much shit, dude. He's moving money out of America, dude. Hey, what up, Doc? Doc in the motherfucking heezy. Whoa, chickpea, right? David, how do you justify using pads? Like, honestly, how do you justify using pads? I'll be like, sorry, I have a little problem. I don't wipe my ass. I've never wiped my ass before. I just put a pad in there. I mean, Michelle, do you find that attractive that David has to fucking dress down with a maxi pad? Hey, man, smash that like. Let me know you're not a troll. We're talking the Deacon of Debt tonight and the depths of David's fucking debt. And it's so much. David, I mean, you dropped your answering service, okay? So that's a huge sign that you're going into debt, okay? You're going to drop all non-essential items, okay? You're a call center because now the calls just go straight to the cold, okay? No call center. So you're going to drop map communications. Let's see, you're not going to pay your lien. I don't think he does Trip 9. I think he spends the money as quick as he gets it, bro. I think he spends that shit as quick as he gets it, my man. He's so broke right now that he fucking can't afford to be broke, dude. I mean, if he tried to sell houses, he would lose money. Because a lot of me thinks that he doesn't own all these houses. No. Well, yeah, he did graduate from high school. Yeah, he did. He graduated. No, he graduated, and he even got his associates in cooking because he's a fucking tub of lard. Well, his preferred brand are Poise pads.
keep receipts for all the expenditures that you say you have for these folks? These four?
I'm not sure. Not positive.
When you give them support, do you give them cash?
I have helped them with cash before, but nothing large, you know.
Do you pay their rent?
Pay their rent. I mean, they.
Damn, I didn't pay my own bills. Why would I pay their rent? Oh man. But yeah. No, he graduated. He graduated, Doc. He graduated. He was in band too. He played a fucking wind instrument. Go figure, right? But hey, Doc, I think we're on to the money laundering operation with all these LLCs and shit like that. Because look at all the different interest in this mortgage that people have signed on with. I don't understand this too well, but it looks like a lot of people have an interest in this property. I usually wipe back to front, okay? Yeah. There's the mortgage, $4.9 million. Man. I mean, imagine being this fucking broke. Imagine portraying yourself as a millionaire and you're actually really fucking broke. Honestly, David, you're fucking broke, dude. Deacon of debt, you're swimming in debt, and just like I said earlier, David, you went broke on everybody else's money. That's a new fucking low for you. Like, David, had you had a proper financial board and just taken advice from the right people in the beginning, David, you would be fucking rolling in mounds of cash, you fuck. But you got too greedy, dude. You got too greedy and you spent it all. You spent it all trying to make everybody think your dick was bigger than it actually is, and it's not, okay? Little fucking schmeckle boy. And like we were talking about earlier, David is this corporation, okay? Yeah, he might have a board, but David makes all the decisions. Hey, Captain Howdy, imagine being this broke, bro. Dude owes his fucking lawyers 350 grand, bro. And counting. He owes... And he's paying another lawyer. It's like, he's got... All right, let's think about this for a minute, okay? So he's still got the movie prop case he's fighting. He's still being sued for that right now, okay? He's still fighting that case. He's being sued for a previous case that he didn't pay his lawyers on. Not only that, he's paying another lawyer to defend him for a case that he fucking didn't pay his lawyers on. David, you have managed to do something so intricate with the justice system. Like with these cases, how did you get them all intertwined, man? They're all coinciding with each other. Dude, he is in an insane amount of debt, Captain Howdy. I can't even fathom how much he's in. I can't think, dude. He's got to be at the 7-digit mark for sure. He's got to be at the $1 million mark in debt, without a doubt. Fuck, man. I mean, David, did you ever think you'd go this far into debt? You know what's funny is debt's initials, DET, and debt sound the same. Debt and debt. Hey, but he's a very wise businessman. David's 4.9 million problems. Oh, he's trying to be a knockoff Jim Jones, man. He's I am a knockoff Jim Jones, actually. Okay, Captain Howdy. All he needs is a piece of land in Guyana. He'll be fucking good to go. But only like a few people would follow him. And they'd all probably starve to death down there because they wouldn't know what the fuck to do. They wouldn't know any fucking survival skills.
They were living with me, so I was
Not in 2012, you said, or 13. You said
okay,
08
no,
and 09.
I don't pay their rent.
So
no.
you don't pay their rent.
No.
God, there's that beautiful, glorious hole.
No,
09.
I don't pay their rent.
So
no.
you don't pay their rent.
Can't get enough of that fucking bald spot. Look at that. Look at that shit. That shit's fucking glorious, man. That's some fucked up shit, David. 4.9 million problems and a pad ain't one. He's like, I got 4 million problems, but a pad ain't one. Yeah, Parbs. That bald spot, right? It's fucking beautiful, isn't it? It's fucking
Glorious!
so glorious.
So glorious, isn't it?
Yeah, but he claims he got a full head of hair. Oh, man. They do. Even his pads thinks he's full of shit. They're like, he is full of shit. Honestly, day to day, he's full of shit.
Do you give them a check for some funds?
No.
No check. No check.
She's questioning David about Cliff right now if he helped fund them.
Cash, but not large amounts. You don't pay their rent. Do you buy them food?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
When do you buy food? How does that work? Do you give them money or do you go out and go do the grocery shopping?
No, I just give them money.
Cash?
My card, bank
Credit card?
Banking debit card, or But when are you saying do I do this? Because I don't do this now. So.
Well, this is 2012.
He hasn't done it since then, probably. He's like, everybody just works for me now at my fucking cult hotel. Okay? Everybody just works for me for my cult hotel, and that's all I do now. Okay? They're all little cult slaves for me. Oh, man. I mean, David, how do you justify all the lawsuits and all the fraud and all the money that you owe? What do you tell your cult members now? What do you tell your cult members, David, that you're in debt? Like, what do you tell all these people, man? It's really amazing that you went into debt on everybody else's dime. You're such a degenerate. Exactly. He has his cult slinging EBT cards on the corner, yep. And he did. I mean, he's like, this motherfucker doesn't know he's on his taxes. Like, if I did that, I'd be fucking arrested and the IRS would burn my house down. And he's a total fucking misogynist. He's a fucking pig. Donna Hurst. Like, look, you have people, Donna Hurst. Like, you have a lot of people, it looks like, who have actually invested in this property or invested. And David wants it that way. He wants it difficult. But, he's got liens put on the property. I mean, Dave, you're going to have liens on a property you don't even own. That's fucking funny, dude. You're going to have liens on properties you don't even own. Hey, trolls, what's up, man? David, you cult members, y'all in here? What's up? Smash that like. Let me know you're not a troll. We're talking David being the Deacon of Debt tonight. JMMI KOGGC, Apostle David E. Taylor's depths of financial debts. It's exponential at this point. It's only going to compound. The money problem is only going to compound for David unless he sells off these properties, but he can't because he doesn't own any of them. And for all you cult members that are living down in that cult hotel right now, we know it's a fucking pig pen, and you guys should get the fuck out of there right now. Exactly, Kid Frost. We get crushed with taxes last year, and this fuck gets by, fucking doesn't have to pay or his bills or anything like that. Yeah, nope. This shit's gonna stop now. Social media's here. The government's gonna get off their fucking ass, and they're gonna start taxing the fucking church. We got time. We got time. We'll have to start somewhere, but these churches need to start paying their fucking dues to society. I'm sorry. They've gone on long enough fucking over people and calling it fucking God's work when God doesn't need any of the fucking money, first of all. All right, if people want to give, yeah, that's cool. But the minute it starts becoming predatory tactics and predatory gain, cut them. Done. Over with. Robert Morris, Gateway Church, his shit needs to be shut down. That's just how I feel about it. Once these churches commit crimes behind their 501 prosecution, they need to be shut down. IRS says, nope, you're using your 501c3 now for personal gain and for deception. We're taking all your money away. We're going to divide it up between fucking organizations or state offices or whatever. Because we know for sure, too, that we've talked about this hotel, it's an absolute fucking shithole. Absolute fucking shithole. We know that. David knows it. He's got all his cult members there because he can keep an eye on all of them. But we kind of had a prophecy. We all prophesied that David abandons in 6 months. Leaves everything. I think he's going to dip out overnight one day. And Mahesh is going to go and get there. He's going to be like, well, where'd everybody go? Where's all my harem of women at? Where'd they all go? Where'd David E. Taylor go? They're all going to be fucking gone. And Mahesh is going to be like, well, you still owe me the money. David's all like, no, I don't live there anymore. Hey, Mahesh Patel, you got fucked. You got fucked. Just letting you know that. Trolls, what's up? Trolls, what's up? David, hey, cult members, are you guys here? Look at this. You guys, we see all this. I know you cult members are dropping in here. I know you guys are because you want to know what we're saying about David so you can go back and tell him what we're saying. So hit that like, man. Let me know you're not a troll, okay? Because I do know that the trolls are in here. Trolls, cult members, David most likely because he's a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, using donation money to buy yourself a new mansion or properties or a cult compound. Yeah, a little bit of a different story, right? I'm with you, Trip9. And again, We got a 92% poll right now that says this hotel isn't insured. You can't go. They won't. Nobody will answer that. Nobody will come out and do an interview, dude. These guys came out when I was protesting in front of their church, calling it a sex cult with fucking guns, dude. These guys are armed. This has nothing to do with religion anymore. This has nothing to do with religion anymore, you guys. This is all about a criminal operation, you guys. This is all about criminal operation. That's it. Prostituting women out behind the church to get away with it, to use the church as a shield from prosecution and the government. Because David knows the government doesn't like to fuck with churches. Yeah, he's in Michigan. Well, you know what, Hangin? He's running. Let's be clear about it. David's on the run right now, you guys. He's running. He's running like a little bitch. He's in Michigan, but I think he's running around. He's not staying at one place for too long because process servers are looking for the piece of shit. They are. Process servers want him. They want to serve him personally, man. They want to serve David so they can't say, "Oh, I didn't get the notice." Process servers want him. I know, right, Lionel? Right. I look forward to the day somebody lay hands on this punk, and I'm not talking about prayer either. You know, it's gonna be God, and it's gonna be him slapping the shit out of David when he gets to heaven. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here, you nasty ass! The fuck out of here!" It's gonna be Jesus slapping the shit out of David. Jesus gonna be like, "What the fuck is that smell?" They're like, "Oh, Apostle Taylor." He's like, "Apostle who? Taylor. Oh, that piece of shit. Come here, David. Get the fuck out of here." He's gonna kick him the fuck out, man. Pearly Gates, they don't want none of that up there, David. They don't want your dirty ass up at the Pearly Gates, man. And I sure as shit don't want to smell you going up there either, man. Oh, man. But, yeah, so, and another thing about David is this debt with this flooring. Oh, man. Ultimately, Mahesh fucking lost out on this, man. Mahesh lost out a lot of money. Mahesh, dude, you should have not done business with him. Stupid fuck, Mahesh. Look at this flooring that you have to repair now, Mahesh. I fucking don't get it. David doesn't care because he's not paying for it. It's other people's money.
Strip club. I'm not telling you to go to the ungodly places and the natural like that, sweetie. You just look at your own stuff. You don't even have to get
No, Michael Preezy, she's still on the board, bro. She signed for corporate records. Nope, she's going down.
off your chair, get off your couch, get out of your bed. You just have to be honest before God.
Yeah, they're all office chairs, Captain. Howdy, look, bro. They're all office chairs, bro. Look at all of them, dude. Yeah, they're all office chairs. They don't even have regular chairs, and they're probably all office chairs from their fucking rooms, dude. They had to bring them all down to sit in them because they probably fucking most of those couches and shit that were down there before got wet or something, dude. This hotel lobby floor flooded, dude, in a big fucking way. Hey, Howdy, dude, to pop those tiles up like that, that had to have been a lot of water. It's a lot of water, dude. Oh, she's toast then. Yeah, absolutely she is, Michael Preezy. Michelle's toast. She signed the corporate records. Michelle, Josh, David, Susan, and Angel Jones. I believe Susan is on because of Ashley, because David got Ashley pregnant. I wonder if we could find out the birth certificate. I don't know about that. Maybe not. Record of live birth. Yeah. Yeah, for real. God opened the floodgate, and it did. It flooded it flooded the first floor of this hotel. I still don't. We're still trying to figure out the extent of it, but Captain Howdy, it's pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. And again, the Deacon of debt. Look, another fucking debt accrued by David. Oh, I know there's mold. You could see it, Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey, bro, look, you could see it right here. Look, you could see under the tiles, like that grout's gone. That's mold, bro. That's mold. And they're bringing in hot air from outside to fucking dry it out. But it's having the exact opposite effect. Everybody knows you don't do that. You fucking dry it out with cold air. Cold, dry air. See, something tells me, Trip 9, that's what happened. For some reason, something tells me that's what happened, dude. During that fucking hurricane. Let me tell you something, dude. Houston got flooded bad, man. A lot of places in Houston flooded. It was only Cat 1. It dumped a lot of fucking water, man. Doesn't stopping it. And now that I'm kind of thinking about it, it's like the hotel comes down to kind of like it's slanted down on like kind of a back end. It's not up on a hill. It's like if water would come down into it. It really would. Water would come down into this place, I think. Based off like how I'm remembering how everything looks, it's coming into the hotel. And this right here, Mahesh, you're probably looking at about $1.5 million, $2 million worth of damage right here. Yeah, the water's like a ditch to carry water. Oh, his son's going to take over, but it ain't going to be much to take over. It's going to be nothing but debt. It's going to be a bunch of fucking debt he's going to have to keep paying. Oh, yeah, the pool's probably dirty. Because that pool takes maintenance to cost. You got to pay to keep the pool clean. Yep, pool maintenance on this place. Again, the debt. Again, another debt. Another debt with debt. We're talking the Deacon of debt tonight, Chris Com. Dude, he went... Chris, dude, he went into debt on other people's money. He used other people's money to go into debt. He couldn't even pay his own fucking bills when people were paying them for him, dude. That's how fucking pathetic and low David is. Like, Chris, what if we were all just paying you, bro? Would your bills be paid? Hit that like, let me know you're not a troll too. But for real, dude, David manages to do the unthinkable. Every fucking time. That was the epiphany I had tonight. It's just like, dude, he goes into debt on other people's money. Like, come on, bro. Be a bigger piece of shit, David. He's like, hey, you know what? Fuck that. Everybody's paying my bills, but I'm still gonna fucking go broke. Chris, call him.
Get a job that pays more, you know?
Let's get a better job that pays more, you know? Fucking bitch, Catherine. So yeah, talking about the Deacon of debt tonight, how much money he owes. Deacon, and collectively, Chris Com, he's probably about $1 million plus. No, because the house is technically a debt. The Guisando de Avila, that's still technically a debt. He owes money on that, and so is 15,400. So whatever he owes on those properties, that's a combined debt of probably close to $6 or $7 million that he owes right there. Okay. Because he owes what? Let's just say 4.9. He owes 4.9 on that property in Tampa. He owes 1.9 still on Harold Lewis because they just barely settled that case and started paying on it. So right there with those two, that's 5, 6, let's call it 7 million. 7 million. Interest, fees, tax, title, license, all that shit. Yeah, the matches for the students. Is he good at anything, Chickpea? Shitting his pants? Not wiping his ass? Yeah, there's a couple things I could say he's not good at.
Bingo.
Pingo. So these are all his cult members right here. New faces too. There's new people here.
Bingo.
Pingo. So he's got new brains to wash, new minds to scam, new people to fuck over. I mean, David, how does it feel, honestly, to be, say he's close to 10 million in debt, Curly? I'll bite 10 for sure. I'll go with it because he's got the hotel too that he owes, said he owes a 1.9 on, right? But I think he owes more on the hotel. I think the 1.9 was to pay off Harold Lewis, so he could get that one paid off. He's like, fuck the hotel, I'll pay off the residential center, move them all in there. 10 mil in debt, I'll bite Curly. I'll run with that. Fuck yeah, maybe more. Maybe more. He's also got to pay taxes on all these properties. He's got to pay taxes on all of them. Yeah, exactly. And Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor, let me tell you something. Your dad's setting you up for market. You don't know shit about shit, Josh. And you're going to fail, just like your stupid ass dad. Because you think you're smarter than everybody. Oh, we're just talking about all the debt he's in. Collectively, Curly Girl thinks 10 million in debt. And I think, honestly, Curly, I think it could be more. Now that I'm thinking about it, shit. He could be more in debt than we know. Shit, he could be 20 million in debt. We don't know it. There could be debt out there that we don't know about. I do know the debt that he's in for right now with this new lawsuit is $350,000 in counting. Look, they even say, hey, David had the money. Might be north of 10 mil. Okay, Kevin G. I'm with Kevin. I'll go north of 10 mil. I'll go north of 10 mil. Because we got 2 liens, man. We got 2 liens already. And that's big. That's big, man. Having liens put on your shit, David, that means that you owe these people money. I think he's got credit card debt too, for sure. I think he's got credit card debt, without a doubt. If he's going to have that kind of debt, this is a construction lien. This is also a construction lien. Yeah, collectively, yeah, fuck yeah, Trip 9, 10 mil. North of 10 mil, dude, why not? Yep, he could have credit card debt, bro. He could have credit card debt. But yep, he owes, and these are liens. David, you got to pay these. Or this company can actually foreclose on that property, David. They'll foreclose on that property for $14,000. They'll foreclose it and take the money. They don't care, David. They don't care. They'll foreclose on it. Try them, David. Try it. This is the other one for Odessa Gardening. 12 grand unpaid right there. I wouldn't be surprised if he has payday loans. Yeah, I'm sure he does. He's probably got payday loans out. Yeah, I'm sure he does got payday loans out that he can't pay either. But I guarantee you want to bet they're under other people's names, Curly. It wouldn't be under David's name. Honestly, I don't think he could get a fucking payday loan. I think if he walked in, they'd be like, look at this fucking dumb shit. We ain't giving this guy one. Fuck him. I don't think he could get one, Curly. He's in too much debt. No morals. No, absolutely no morals. If he did, I mean, he wouldn't be getting sued again. So look at this. Check this out. Okay, so these cases, they're filed by year, right? So we have Missouri courts, right? 24SL, but we also have 18SL, which means that case was filed back in 2018. Now, David settles this case out of court 4 years after the fucking fact, drags it out, right? Drags it out like a prick. All right, there's the dismiss date, 7/21/2022. And 2 years later, almost to the day, David's getting sued again in the same fucking court for the same bullshit, David, you can't make this up. You can't be any fucking dumber than this, my guy, all right? Breach of contract. Breach of contract. Oh, yeah. Oh, the lien? Yeah, these are going to rack up. And you know what? I do believe that these companies can get their monies. I do. I do believe these companies can get their monies back from David. Absolutely. It might take time, but they can get it. I know, right, Curly? God is telling us to give him all our money, but not telling David to pay his bills. Yeah, David, make that fucking make sense, all right, dude? So, what was the first motion filed? Okay, 5/21. All right, it's almost two years to the day, David. You're back in the same fucking court, you stupid fuck. This is really, it puts the lobster on the camera. Puts the lobster on the camera again, or it gets the hose again. 2021, 22, yeah. Look at the dates. It's almost 2 years to the exact fucking date, David, that you settled it, that you're back in court for the same shit. David, do you ever learn your lesson? David, you ever heard that saying, lessons are repeated until they're learned? You apparently don't learn your fucking lesson, which is why you're in court again. $2,000, man. How the fuck do you grin? This is just way too much bullshit. And here's the thing. These two cases, 18SL and 24SL, are for the same thing. It's for the same case, same thing. Fucked over his lawyers, breach of contract, didn't pay Harold Lewis, didn't pay his lawyers, didn't pay movie prop rentals. Now he's got liens put on his property because he didn't pay some contractors. Anybody out there, please listen to us, man. All right, please, please, please. I don't care if these fuckers' credit cards clears or not. Don't do business with them. Do not do business with them. I used to do business. I was in business for 5 years for myself. I ran a window cleaning business. I did really fucking great with it. Let me tell you something. I would never do business with a piece of shit like this. Ever. This guy is a fucking con artist. All those companies down in Florida, if you've been contacted by these people to do any kind of work, no, don't do it. Tell them to fuck off. Tell them to fuck off, that you know what they're about, that you've seen how they're stiffing other people, and that they can take a fucking hike. That is what I would personally tell them. Now, you might not want to tell them that personally, and I get it. But if David E. Taylor, Joshua Media Ministries, Kingdom of God Global Church, Michelle Brannon, Joseph Bush, anybody from this organization approaches you to do work for them, tell them to fuck off. Hang up on them. Hang up on them. You're dodging a huge fucking bullet if you don't do business with them, okay? If you do business with them, it's on you. Okay? I'm sorry for the ones we couldn't get to in time, but hear us now, please. Hear us now, please. Hear us now. Listen to us now, okay? Don't do business with these people. They're con artists. They're going to get you to do work and tell them, then they'll tell you, oh, you didn't do the work that we wanted you to do. And that's exactly what's going on with this. I know that. Joseph, you little fuck. What do you guys get out of this, Joseph? What do you get out of this, Joseph? Do you get fucking David praising you? David fucking telling you what a fucking asshole you are and just bitching you out all the time? This isn't salvation. This isn't God. This isn't Jesus, because let me tell you something. God doesn't gate in his fucking members. God wants you to be able to go out and tell people about him, not keep them locked up behind a fucking cult campus in Houston, Texas. David, I hope you're watching, little piece of shit. Really do. Hope all your little cult members turn in. I hope all your little cult members tune in, because we're telling people to not do business with you, okay? Because you're fucking over everybody that you come in contact with. You fucked over a movie prop. You fucked over Harold Lewis. You fucked over the lawyers. You're going to fuck over your lawyers. I guarantee on this new case, you're going to fuck over those lawyers. You're going to fuck over anybody you can in the process. You'll fuck over every cult member you have. Michelle, Ashley, you'll throw everybody under the bus, David, to prevent yourself from accountability. Sound about right? David? Smash that like, man. There's 50 people in here. Let me know you're not a cult member, because I know they drop in from time to time. And I urge any of you guys to call in. If you need help out, let us know. We'll fucking come get you. We know David is keeping you guys scared. We know that. If you guys are scared, we can help you out. We have means. We have abilities to do such things. If you're stuck in that cult hotel and you don't know what to do, you're being held against your will, you let me know.
Try to take it all away.
Yeah. Who knows what David's having those people do in that fucking hotel? Yeah. Who knows what David has those people doing in that fucking hotel, man? I can only imagine, dude. I mean, look, you got people crawling on a floor that's fucking full of mold and shit like that. Probably wouldn't be surprised if there's like some fucking fecal matter mixed in with that. Yep, manipulating, gaslighting, and taking advantage of people is what this man is all about. Yep. That's why I go down and gaslight him right in front of his hotel. Go down and gaslight his cult. Yeah, that's why I gaslight his cult right there in the fucking easement. If he wants to fucking gaslight people, guess what? I'll gaslight him back. Oh, I'm sure the bug problem is horrid too, Trip 9. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you look at what David's done recently with the hotel, he's doing everything to prevent people from seeing what's actually taking place inside, you guys. He doesn't want anybody to see what's happening there. He doesn't. This whole fucking tent right here, you guys, this was meant to prevent anybody from the outside world seeing into the hotel. Sex cult! This is a sex cult! Oh, man. No, Chickpea, they're not fed decent meals. No, these people are probably living on fucking granola bars and Hot Pockets and shit like that. No, this isn't. Nope, hunger's an issue here. Look at fucking cockboy Josh standing in the background. Look at this fucking curtain rod cockboy. Look at him. Look at him like he's Mr. fucking cool. Look at him. He's all, yeah, I'm real fucking cool. Look at my fucking curtain rod I'm wearing, everybody. Yeah, fucking Tony Montana fucking wannabe. No, I know, Vulcan. Dude, I know. No church that's on the up and up has motherfucker strapped like that. Exactly. Vulcan, you see where I'm at, bro. You see where I'm at. You with me, Vulcan? We've been talking offline, bro. This has all the fucking makeups of a prostitution ring. I know, and look at Josh back there. What a little fucking cuck. Look at him standing back there like he's fucking Mr. Cool. What a loser. Look at him. What a fucking tool. That little sash he's got hanging over him like he's fucking royalty. What a fucking loser. Look at him. Look at Josh. So yeah, David assembles this, you guys. Now keep this in mind. He assembles this while he should have been paying his lawyer also, right? I'm telling you, when this all goes down, whoever fucking wants him, it's fucking pound of flesh. Every agency's going to want their fucking pound of flesh on this piece of shit. Yep. This is David's idea of a good idea. So he does all this so nobody could see inside what's going on down at the fucking slut campus for the harvest, right? Because honestly, what fucking church keeps armed fucking cult members, right? Good point. Oh, he's a complete Nimrod for doing what he's doing. A application. Dude, these guys, I got them so fucking uncomfortable, bro. Look at Marcus standing there with his fucking gut hanging out. I'll be gone. Once I hit an hour, I'll probably take off. So I got about 20 more minutes.
I'll let you keep at it. Let me know when you're done and be straight, bro.
All right, late, bro. I really hope the cops show up within the next 20 minutes. I'm getting fucking hot out here. I don't know how these guys are doing it. Marcus. Dude. I'm about ready to start fucking just talking trash to you, dude. Josh is an idiot. Right? Look, there's Joseph right there. This is a cult. Religious cult right here, Joseph. You know what you're doing, Joseph? You're fucking full of shit. So are you, Marcus, dude. Fuck this. You guys are all fucking full of shit. Every single one of you guys are fucking lying to yourselves about what's going on. Marcus, every single one of you guys, including Michelle, concubine number 1 upstairs. We know what's going on, man. We know what's going on. We know there's human trafficking. We know there's a fucking leader of a sex cult here. These guys, man, these guys think it's real fucking funny. These guys are supposed to be a church, right? I go up there, ask them legit questions. They stand there and take videos. Let's walk down here, see what they do. Come on, Marcus, let's go, buddy. Let's take a walk, man. Come on. Come on, yes, man. Come on, yes, man. Let's go, buddy. Come on, yes, man. Let's go. Look at these guys. They're so fucking scared, man. These guys are a bunch of fucking pansy-ass little fucking psycho babbler fucking sacks of shit for David, man. This is... Hey, Vulcan. Hey, she fucked up there big time, big dog. Trust me. And you know what? I sent that to some certain agencies, bro.
This is...
Where's it at here? Hey, Catherine, you're fake as fuck, you psycho bitch. Oh, my God.
Welcome back. This is Cabana Chat, and this is Dixie Wetsworth. You like? I like.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Okay, here it is. I can't fucking watch her, man. Yeah, I can't deal with her, man.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
We're going to transition right now on over to Zoom. The Zoom call. So the Zoom link is now going to be released in the comments on Facebook and YouTube Live. So you can head on over there to Facebook or YouTube in the comments. If you're watching on TikTok, if you're watching on Instagram, you can just go on over to Facebook or YouTube to find the link if you want to watch. If you want to be in the Zoom, And if you want to watch.
The moon goddess. Kid Frost.
Hey, Catherine, you're fucking fake as fuck, you psycho bitch.
That's the smile you get from Catherine when you call her psycho bitch. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, this is the best. This is the best right here, because this showed her fucking face slip. She's like, I think that's true. Well, hey, Parbs, check this out. Hang on.
Hey, Catherine, you're fucking fake as fuck, you psycho bitch.
She smiles. That's the best part. She smiles.
Immediately mute as soon as you let people in.
Right here, Parbs. She also got a big brown eye too.
Remove.
Jeff Martin in the motherfucking easy motherfucking house.
Jeff Martin in the motherfucking house, bitches! Yeah! Psycho! Bitch!
Oh, man. Oh, hang on. I got that one. Yes, I can't find that one anywhere. Which one now? Calling out David E. Taylor? This one right here?
This has been so wonderful, so powerful, and Apostle just really appreciates you being here every night like you do, and supporting, praying, being
Fuck you
part
guys,
of.
you guys are a bunch of
Everybody
fucking
just
pussy-ass
you
bitches.
just got that good wave going.
You guys
You're
are
just
bitches.
blessing
Bitches.
Apostle right now,
Bitches,
loving
bitches,
him,
bitches.
and that is so
Bitches.
wonderful.
David, go
praise
fuck
God.
yourself,
Yeah,
you
very
slap.
familiar faces. You've been here every night, and
Somebody's like, get him off here. Get him off of here. God damn it. Get him off. He's here. He's here. That's him. Get him. Get him off of here. God damn it. Hey, look. Watch it. I'll show
this
you.
has been so wonderful, so powerful, and Apostle.
Look, right here. I'll show you exactly where I was at. Look, right here. I had on like this disguise thing with Zoom, and it put a mask and a hat on me.
So just really appreciates you being here every night like you do, and supporting, praying, being
Fuck you
part
guys,
of.
you guys are a bunch of
Everybody
fucking
just
pussy-ass
you
bitches.
just got that good way.
It was weird. I think because like the mic was off, whoever speaks on the mic, it would pop up on screen in the fucking sanctuary.
Wave going.
You guys are
Just
bitches.
Blessing
Bitches.
Apostle right now,
Bitches,
loving
bitches,
him,
bitches.
and that is so
Bitches.
wonderful.
David, go
praise
fuck
God.
yourself,
Yeah,
you
very
slap.
familiar faces. You've been here every night, and this has been so wonderful, so powerful, and Apostle just really appreciates you being here every night like you do, and supporting, praying, being
Fuck you
part
guys,
of.
you guys are a bunch of
Everybody
fucking
just
pussy-ass
you
bitches.
just got that good wave going.
You guys are
Just
bitches.
Blessing
Bitches.
Apostle right now,
Bitches,
loving
bitches,
him,
bitches.
and that is so
Bitches.
wonderful.
David, go
praise
fuck
God.
yourself,
Yeah,
you
very
slap.
familiar faces.
At least that what I said was you fucking slimy slob. But at least I got to go fuck yourself in. And they just keep talking like nothing happens. Yeah, they just keep talking like nothing happens. Ah, fuck. I don't know if I can with her.
Powerful. There is no limits to his power. And it's so important that you believe how powerful he is, that you believe this truth that he can't be limited, that you believe this truth that revival is now, and God. And
Catherine.
Just right now.
Oh, and Lance showed up? Yeah.
To remind you all that God moves in power.
Okay, so I'm David's residential center down here at the bottom, okay?
Through the screen. For every person, if you have faith, God will come through the screen and touch you today. You don't have to have the one-on-one prayer. God is going to be moving through one-on-one prayer today, but that's a minor way that God is moving today. The
Catherine's all, neither can I. I can't believe he got away with it either.
majority of how he's going to move is through the screen, touching all who are watching. So take your limits off of God. Remember, it is Jesus who does every miracle. It is not me. It is not one-on-one prayer. So you should never have in your mind, it's one-on-one prayer with an anointed vessel that releases the miracle. That's wrong. It is positioning yourself where God's power is and having faith that releases the miracle.
She's a scammer, chickpea.
That's the principle we find with Peter, with Paul. But for example, Peter, it says that they brought the sick and demon possessed under his shadow, and just the shadow of him touching people healed and delivered all. The meaning is they positioned themselves where he was ministering, and his anointing overshadowed them all. The anointing was being released through him and touching them all. So that is the principle of what makes miracles to happen. Faith and positioning yourself. So if you've positioned yourself here today and you believe, and which you have just by watching, then that's all that's needed. You don't need a one-on-one prayer. God may choose to move in that way for you, for some people, but that's not what's needed. So it's important you have this right kind of faith so that you're not limiting God from moving. You could be stopping God from moving by limiting him.
Dude, look at her and John Tall's picture right here. Look at this. Look at her and John Tall's picture.
Hallelujah. So right now, I want to ask all of you to just spend a moment with God and surrender to him. To surrender all of these,
Look at her fucking eye, too. Just notice that. Watch your eye go fucking
surrender to him. To surrender all of these, expectations.
She's like, I see his ass.
You had like a one-on-one prayer. Just surrender to him and say, Lord, deliver me how you want, heal me how you want. I want you to move how you want to move. However it looks, however it feels, I just want you to have your way. So just tell him that right now and surrender to him. Close your eyes, surrender to him. Take a moment to be with him and surrender to him right now. Amen.
This has nothing to do with what she's saying. Trust me, Chickpea. Has nothing to do with what she's saying. Oh, man. This is the best part. She's all, But watch your face. Watch your face right here. This is the best part. It's not even the fact that my ass gets up there right on screen, but it's her face afterwards. It's almost like she was trying not to laugh. And all the viewers are like, what the fuck was that? And you got to remember, at the time she had 500 viewers on her fucking chat. So yeah, when that happened, there was 500 people watching. They're like, what the fuck was that? Did I just see somebody's ass? Yes, dude. She's all, She's all, that was a pretty nice ass. She's like, hey, nice ass. Wider than mine. She's all, and I'm white. She had to think about that one. You know what's better about it, too? She's like, damn, that was a nice ass. And you know what the best part about this was? Not only did she have to look at it, but she had to go back and edit my ass out specifically. She had to edit out like a 2-minute portion of that stream of my ass. That's it. So she had to sit there and think for a few minutes of how to edit out my ass from her video. She's was that my ass? I'm not sure if that was mine. And then she put the ass full screen. That's what makes it even better. That's what makes it even better is that she puts it full screen. She does. She drops it full screen. It's like, damn, man, you couldn't have done it like any better, Catherine.
As you were praying.
And you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with this one right here for the night, man. With Lance's special trip on, or special troll on Zoom. And I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow night. We'll do a live or something. We'll figure it out. But I'll leave you guys with Lance. Lance and his tumor falling off in the sink. David's all, bring Lance up. Bring Lance. Where's Lance? Bring him up here, everybody. We got to talk about the fake tumor that fell off in the sink.
Quickly. Where is her? What is her name?
Yes, sir. Kelly Dwarka on Zoom.
Bring her up right now. There are people saying they can't hear well. We need to get this sound right quickly. That's such miracles. Now listen, this is not the time to jump off Zoom. There are miracles still happening. Let's hear that testimony quickly. There are so many cancers and tumors that were healed tonight. God said tonight was a tumor, cancer night. He was healing so many thousands with cancer. Cancer is leaving tonight. In Jesus' name. People are saying the volume is low. Get the volume up, guys. Come on. What happened? Where's the Kelly? Next, come on, move forward.
Yes, sir. Lance on Zoom said he had a tumor, Apostle, that he said fell off. He just reported that on Zoom, sir.
I told you, I just saw a tumor fall off. Get him, where is he, on Zoom?
Yes, sir. He said, Lance on Zoom said I had a malignant tumor that just fell off my neck, sir. Praise God, on Zoom.
I told you, hallelujah, that's power. I saw it tonight. Jesus showed me that. Where is it? Tell me. Come on, put him on. Put him on. Bring him up on the screen. Oh, your presence is so amazing. Such power flowing here. Where is Lance? Pull him up on the screen. Guys. Pull Lance up on the screen.